This is the best moments of the Barbecue Central show in 10 minutes or less. Ever wish you could re-listen to your favorite interview or segment? Do you enjoy hearing older shows for the first time in years? Then the best moments of the Barbecue Central show in 10 minutes or less is just what you need. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
Hello, friends. John Solberg here. You know I'm the host for the best moments of the Barbecue Central show in 10 minutes or less. But did you know that today this show is brought to you by Green Mountain Grills? And for 17 years, Green Mountain Grills has brought smoke to the competition scene in backyards all over the world. Did you know that their Venturi-style firebox delivers the cleanest 150-degree smoke in the pellet game? Their newly redesigned 2025 Prime 2.0 grills blend the proven technology of the past with the technology of the future. Green Mountain Grills is the original innovator of all things Wi-Fi and continues to give their users granular options to control your grills in any environment from anywhere. GMG also leads the pack and accessory creation, from their pizza attachment that can deliver you a pizza in 2 minutes to rotisseries to add-on side burners. The list goes on. Check out the new 2.0 Green Mountain Grill at greenmountaingrills.com. That's greenmountaingrills.com. And today, let's take a jump back to 2015. Greg's going to talk to Mike Davis of Lotta Bull.
My next guest has been doing the competition barbecue thing for as long as this show has been around, and then some. They've traveled far and wide, done a lot of winning in the process. Put it in perspective, they currently have hauled in 91 grand championships, 62 reserves, and they have multiple grand champions at the American Royal, both invite and open. They were also Kansas City Barbecue Society Team of the Year in 2006. We see him on this show every once in a while. Let's go ahead and race back to the hotline and welcome back friend of the show, Pitmaster of Lotta Bull Barbecue, Mike Davis, joining us here on the show. Mike, how are you, buddy? Yeah, I dialed the wrong number.
Get that big stuff out of here.
I sure did that. All right, here we go. I'll get him. Don't worry, I'll get him. I know. Right?
Oh, no! We suck again!
What I meant to say was, let's head to the hotline and welcome back Pitmaster of Lotta Bull Barbecue, Mike Davis, to the show. Mike, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing absolutely fabulous, Mike. Appreciate you asking. Sorry, I dialed the wrong phone number before I called you. Jeez. Had the big build-up and everything, named off all the awards, and then I go to crickets. But nevertheless, we got you back on the line. Mike, long time since we've chatted up the barbecue situation with you and Lotta Bull. How are you, for crying out loud?
Oh, we're doing good. Last year we had a few setbacks, some family issues that taxed us mentally, physically, spiritually, every way you could. But we got all that behind us. We got a new year started. Everything looks great.
So you're at the Sam's Club event in Daphne, Alabama this past weekend. And, of course, top six move on to the regional finals. I guess if you could, recap the event for us. We had last week's local on. Now we're 2 weeks in now to this 2015 Sam's Club Series. So I guess, how was the cook in your estimation, and how did you find the event overall?
Oh, I think the events that Sam's has just keep getting better and better, and I think that everybody gets more comfortable with them. Michael McDermott did a great job organizing the event, very clear and precise on what goes on, what doesn't go on. The judging was, we actually thought we turned in some pretty poor product. They scored well, and we were, of course, happy with that. But, it's just one of those things to get started in the first of the year, get your first one under your belt. But all in all, I think the Sam's event at Daphne was very well run, very well organized. I know some judges came a long way to judge, and I think some of the scores reflected that. I think they get a little more in tune with what we're doing instead of, I'm not going to the judge bashing thing, because I think they spend as much money sometimes getting these contests as we do. So making it happen, we couldn't do it without them. They couldn't do it without us. And I think it's all coming together.
Mike Davis joining us here, pitmaster of Lotta Bull barbecue team. Mike, when you look at the individual results this past weekend, chicken 21st, you said you kind of turned in some poor product, but I can't imagine you thought you had 21st place chicken. Something out of the ordinary go on with that, or just judges, or what?
No, that's exactly the same chicken we turned in when we finished the year last year, and got a first place with it. So I don't know what happened with that. David said it was a little bit hot, but it was hot when it won a first, so I thought it was still good. So I don't know. It's just I think we got to personal preference. The texture of the meat, the appearance, everything was good. The moisture was there. It was just a little warm, and I guess maybe they didn't like it that way.
I just had Ryan Moore on, who won the Lake Havasu competition this past weekend out there in Arizona, and asked him, I want to ask you too, when it comes to chicken, and look, and you've been doing it much longer than Ryan has and a lot of other pitmasters out there, do you have the program down to the point where you don't taste after it comes off and you have everything ready to run out to the table, or do you still taste and make adjustments on the fly if needed?
You want to know what Mike had to say? I'm sure you do, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. Head over to the BBQCentralShow.com. There is a link in today's show notes. It's going to take you to the complete episode. Head over there, check it out. Let me know what you think. You can always get a hold of me, John, J-O-N-John, at the BBQCentralShow.com. Reach out. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Just say hi. I don't care. And until next time, on the best moments of the Barbecue Central Show in 10 minutes or less, I am your host, John Solberg, and I always look forward to talking to you again very soon.